हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू बैक माय चैनल। तो आज हम प्रैक्टिस करेंगे इसके साथ। मैं आपको दिखलाऊंगा कैसे हम किसी के बिना ही प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं और अच्छा इंग्लिश बोल सकते हैं। तो आप हमारे साथ रहिए और यह तरीका सीख लीजिए, तो आपको कोई हरा नहीं सकता। फिर आपको कहना नहीं पड़ेगा कि मैंने इंग्लिश पर प्रैक्टिस नहीं किया। तो चलिए हमारे क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर सेशन की तरफ, जिसको मैं बर्मा अस्त्र कहता हूं। तो सबसे पहला जो हमारा क्वेश्चन है, हैव यू एवर borrowed a pen from someone and forget to return it? कभी ऐसा हुआ कि आपने उधार किसी से कलम लिया और उसको देना भूल गया? तो मैं अपना लाइफ शेयर करूंगा कि यस, वन डे आई वेंट ट्रेन स्टेशन फॉर मेकिंग अ ticket. So that time I have to fluff the form. For that time I did not have a pen. So for this reason I asked about pen one person. So this man, he gave me his pen. I filled the form and I also was standing in the line. But after a time, this man, he made his ticket and he had gone from this place. And when I want to return him, so that time I did not find him. Where is he? Because I don't know he, and I did not have any connection, and never ever I did not see he in my life. So I could not return this pen. हमारा क्वेश्चन है, विच ब्रांड ऑफ पेन डू यू यूजुअली यूज? कि कौन सा कंपनी का पेन आप यूज करते हो? तो मैं अपना बताऊंगा कि एक्चुअली आई यूज स्मार्ट जेल. इट इज अ वेरी good quality of pen and it is available in our area. Whenever I was a child, since that time I am using this pen. I also used many more pen in my student life also, even nowadays also. But nowadays I also used another Elcos of brand. But when I was child, so that time I used to write this pen means smart gel. Whatever you use, you can write in comment section. दोस्तों, हमारा क्वेश्चन है, हाउ ऑफन डू यू बाय अ न्यू पेन? आप कब नया पेन खरीदते हो? Whenever I finished my old pen, so that time I try to buy a new pen for writing. Every single day, it is my habit. I try to note down my life also, my day-to-day plan also. And whenever I go market, so sometime I also write, but I don't like to ask someone to about pen. So for this reason, I try to buy a new pen. So in this how I have a lot of collection of pen in my table. हमारा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, हैव यू एवर लॉस्ट योर फेवरेट पेन? आपने कभी अपना जो अच्छा पेन है वो आपने कभी खोया? यस, इट हैपेंड with me many more time I lost my favorite pen, because recently 3 years back I bought a very good quality of pen around 160 was price. It was very good, and whenever I go outside, that time I used to write by this pen. But suddenly where I kept, yeah, who took, I don't know, but I did not find this pen. Whatever your habit, you can write. हमारा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, व्हाट काइंड ऑफ पेन डू यू लाइक टू यूज, बॉल पेन और जेल पेन? आप कौन सा पेन यूज करना पसंद करते हो, जेल पेन और बॉल पेन? एक्चुअली आई लाइक जेल पेन, because whenever I write by gel pen, so that time I feel very attractive line, and I like very attractive line. But whenever I write by ball pen, that time line is not much more shiny and attractive. So gel pen also attract me and show my handwriting very clear, good and attractive. So that's the reason always I try to use gel pen. But whenever I don't have a gel pen, so that time I try to use ball pen. But whenever I have a both option, so I choose no gel pen. हमारा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, डू यू ऑलवेज कैरी अ पेन विथ यू? So actually nowadays it is my habit, always I try to carry a pen with me because somewhere I am a learner of English language. So somewhere I see something and that time I don't have a word about these things in my mind, so I try to note down in my diary, so it helps me to collect vocabulary. हमारा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, which was the first pen you ever used in your life? When I was a child, that time we tried to write by pencil, means clay pencil, on the slate, means clay slate. But when I was a class 3, so that time we have a permission for by writing by pen, by gel pen. So that time I remember I took pen of my father from him, and he also gave me his pen, and I first time I used his pen. It was Unsil pen. That time it was very famous and everybody tried to write by this pen. So there was an option you can flap ink by your hand. So everybody try to use this pen, but nowadays nobody doesn't use that type of pen. हमारा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, do you prefer blue ink or black ink? Actually, I always try to write by blue ink. I like it. Whenever I write, that time blue ink give me more shiny, more attractive, and for this reason, I try to use blue ink. But in exam, there was a option of using black pen only. So that time I used black pen. Same type of black pen also available in market, so same type of flowing give me, so I use it also. And whatever your which type of pen and do you like gel or what, so you can write. हमारा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, हैव यू एवर यूज्ड ऑन एक्सपेंसिव पेन? यस. Mostly 5 year backs, I bought one pen, the price of 500 rupees. It was really amazing. And I can't say you, and I don't have a word to describe the condition about this pen and about this pen. So it was really amazing according to me. I saw many more good and very expensive one, but among them I bought one pen with the price of 500. It was really good. अगर आपने कभी खरीदा तो आप भी लिख सकते हो. Do you think handwriting depends on the quality of pen? So it is the matter कि handwriting क्या पेन पर डिपेंड करता है. तो I have a two type of no opinion. Means when you have a good handwriting, that time pen will help you to write good way, because your handwriting is matter. Because if you can't write very good handwriting, how much expensive pen you buy and how many good quality of pen you can buy, but you can't write good handwriting. So good handwriting depend on your hand, not pen. Yes, sometimes pen also give us 30%. So you can say handwriting is 70% and pen is 20% matter. So for good handwriting, pen is not matter. If you have a ability to write very good way, so that time very easily you will able to write your handwriting. हमारा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, डू यू कीप अ पेन ऑन योर स्टडी टेबल और इन योर पॉकेट? आप क्या पेन को अपने टेबल पर रखते हो या हमेशा अपने पॉकेट में रखते हो? Actually, whenever I go outside, so that time I try to keep a pen on my pocket. Whenever I am in home on sitting on the chair, so that time always on two pen on my table. So whenever I need for writing something, so very easily I can use this pen. हमारा next question है, Have you ever given someone a pen as a gift? आपने कभी किसी को पेन गिफ्ट में दिया? Yes, I gave a pen to my friend 2 years back. Whenever we said each other goodbye, so that time uh, I gave him a pen and he gave me a diary. हमारा और दो क्वेश्चन है, एक है व्हाट डू यू व्हेन यू पेन स्टॉप्स वर्किंग सडनली? कभी भी ऐसा होता है जब हम लिखते रहते हैं तो हमारा पेन रुक जाता है। तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई ट्राई टू चेक द इंक कि इंक इज कंटिन्यू और एंड इफ इंक एंड सो आई ट्राई टू रिप्लेस द पेन and if I have knowledge means this pen is ink is not no and so that time I try to shake as light, so that time a pen start working. So it is my two technique and whatever you do, आप जो करते हो आप लिख सकते हो। हमारा लास्ट क्वेश्चन है, हैव यू एवर लॉस्ट अ पेन फॉर एनी टाइम? आपने कभी कोई पेन को खोया है? यस, it happened with me many more time. I lost my pen many more. I keep pen somewhere, but after that I did not find this pen. So it happened mostly, and it is our day-to-day life. So it happens so. तो दोस्तों, आपने देखा कैसे हम सवाल भी कर रहे थे, जवाब भी कर रहे थे। ऐसा आप भी कर सकते हो